CAFA introduces 7 essential measures. First, it established a clear duty for directors, officers, and administrators to act in alignment with climate commitments. It introduces harmonized disclosure requirements, standardized transition plans, and annual reporting, replacing fragmented voluntary practices with a cohesive, enforceable framework. Second, it aligns the mandates of federal financial entities and strengthens the oversight role of the Office of the Superintendent Financial Institution to reflect climate-related financial risk. Third, it requires federally regulated institutions, crown corporations, and federally governed sectors, such as railways and airlines, to develop climate-aligned transition plans, emissions target, and annual progress report covering emissions across their value chain. Fourth, it strengthens governance by requiring climate expertise on certain boards and mandating disclosure of conflict of interest. This brings climate competence into corporate decision-making and modernizes fiduciary duty for a climate-constrained world. Fifth, it requires OSFI to consider capital adequacy requirements that reflect climate-related microprudential and macroprudential risk. This is essential. When financial actors continue to fund non-transition ready activities, unfortunately, they generate systemic risk that is currently externalized and paid by us, all taxpayers, public funds. CAFA introduces the conditions for those risks to be properly internalized. Sixth, it mandates a government action plan to align financial products, not just individual institutions, with climate commitments, recognizing that real alignment requires federal coordination. Finally, seventh, it establishes recurring public review process to ensure transparency, accountability, and continuous improvement.